Hi there, this is Jed McCabe of www.bodybuildingnetworks.com, and this is really addressed to any bodybuilders or would-be bodybuilders out there. And I'd like to talk to you very quickly about a fundamental bodybuilding truth that you need to understand. And so few people get this, but it is absolutely vital that you understand this concept. And if you don't understand it, unfortunately I've got some bad news for you, and that is that you've got almost no chance of building any muscle at all. So what is this fundamental bodybuilding truth? Well, it's quite simple really, and yet so few people get this. The fastest way to get bigger is to build the biggest muscles in the body first. Now I want you never to forget this. If it was me, I'd have you write it down on a piece of card and carry it around with you, and take it out at least 10 times a day and look at it. Now I'm just going to explain to you why this is so important that you understand it. Did you know that the muscles in your legs and back form about 75% of your total muscle mass? Now just think about this for a second. And what this really means is that you've got to concentrate on exercises that build up those major muscles. So all your major leg muscles and your back muscles, so the muscles in your thighs, your glutes, your lats, the erectors, that's the muscle at the back that's either side of the spinal column. These are the biggest muscles in your body, and you need to spend all your time building these muscles up. Now this is the real tragedy, because if the quickest way to get bigger is to build the biggest muscles in your body first, and when you think about it, it's only common sense, why is it that people are spending hours in the gym doing things like tricep kickbacks, cable crossovers, pec deck flies and dumbbell curls? This is totally mad. Take dumbbell curls for an example. The bicep muscle has to be one of the smallest muscles in the body. And even if you just think of developing your arms, the tricep muscle is about 3/4 of the muscle mass of the arm, and the bicep is only a tiny portion of that. So why are you spending time doing set after set of dumbbell curls? If you want to be big, you need to build your big muscles first. If you concentrate on the small muscles, then if you're really lucky, you might end up being a small person with huge arms, in which case you'll look freakish anyway. But more than likely what will happen is you won't build any muscle up at all. Now there's another tremendous side benefit to understanding this concept, and that is that if you can understand that if you focus on building the large muscles in your body first, it's a whole sight easier to build up the smaller muscle groups as well. They sort of come along for the ride, if you will. It's a bit like dropping a stone into a pond. The larger the stone you drop in, the more ripples you get. Similarly, the larger muscles you build up, the more easy it is to build up the small muscle groups. Now, if you'd like more information on this, unfortunately I don't have enough space here, but at www.bodybuildingthatworks.com there's a free 2-hour video presentation called The 15 Things That You Must Know About Designing Your Own Bodybuilding Routines. We've also prepared this as a free 21-page report in a PDF format, and also a 2-hour free MP3 recording. I know that different people have different ways they like to absorb information. Some people like to watch, some people like to read, and some would prefer to listen. So for that reason I've prepared this report in the 3 different formats. So whichever your preferred method of learning is, if you go along there, there'll be something there for you. So my advice is to go to www.bodybuildingthatworks.com now and download the video presentation instantly, and you could be reading this in the next couple of minutes. I honestly believe that it'll give you a great start in really supercharging your progress with your muscle building, and you could be looking at a totally different reflection in the mirror in a few months from now. Anyway, whether you go there or not, thanks for listening. My name's Jed McCabe, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers.